G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie here again. So today, well, you won't see this today, but at Macca's in our 30 days of deals, they've got today 20% off your order. Now, I saw this hack on TikTok where this fella customizes a cheeseburger, and I thought, I've got to try this. But the only thing that put me off is the fact that cheeseburgers ain't that great as far as size goes and price. I mean, at this store I'm going, they're about $4.20. And I just had to think about it, and I thought, you know what? Quarter pounder is pretty much like a bigger version of a cheeseburger, but with only sesame seeds and an extra piece of cheese. So you know what? I'm going to order this thing, go through the drive-through. While we're going through the drive-through, I'll let old mate tell you what we're doing, and we'll grab a medium quarter pounder meal at 20% off. And this is the only reason I'm doing this. And I really, well, there's two reasons. I want to see how this hits, but at 20% off, it should be much better. So we'll grab the goods, go and find somewhere to have a little mangiati, and then we will talk and we will build back better. Well, hopefully we will build back a decent burger. This could be interesting, folks. So strap yourself in and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Hello, what can I get for you today?
I just have to pick up order LF67, thanks.
Yep, you're good to drive through, thank you.
Thank you.
All good.
So let's see what old mate has to say.
This Macca's hack will level up your cheeseburger and be as close to In-N-Out Burger as possible. If you know, you know.
What can I get you?
Can I please get a cheeseburger with no ketchup?
Yeah,
Can I add tomato and lettuce?
yeah.
Grilled onion? Mac sauce on the side, please.
No worries, anything else?
Pop the mac sauce on the bottom bun, put the burger together and enjoy. It's as close as you're going to get to In-N-Out in Australia.
All good?
Just the
Online one, yeah.
You're good.
Thanks. Hey, how are ya? Stay fresh. Some fans. So that should explain everything, guys. That's what we're doing today.
Medium potato,
Thank you.
walk down here.
Thanks. See ya. So we got the goods, guys, but I reckon we're going to hit the waiting bay and check out that everything pans out. See if they got it right, because this one's a bit tricky. Especially got to get that Big Mac sauce. We got the beveragino, we know that much. Feels a bit weighty, so we could be right. Oh yeah, there's a grill slip. And we got the old Big Mac sauce. You'll love to see it, and hopefully we will love to taste it. Let's go and find somewhere to tuck in. Alright, let's get this party started. Grab the old tray as we do now. Definitely won't be sitting outside today, guys. It's blowing a gale. It's horrendous out there, but we got the goods. We got our quarter pounder. Should be without ketchup. Lettuce and tomato added. And I grabbed 2 slices of tomato because you know how much I love me tomato. And if you saw old mate going, he went through the speaker there. He ordered at the speaker. I did it through the app so I could get my 20% off. So we didn't get grilled onions. There was no option to do that on the app. But it's already got onions on it anyway. So even though they're not grilled, they will be onions. And we've got a little beveragino now. I went with a medium meal. Why not? With our 20% off now, we'll build this thing up. And just before I forget, on a side note, I may put old mate's link to his TikTok, but I may not. If I do, it'll be down in the description. So, Big Mac sauce. You'll love to see it. Now the deal breaker could be here if they've forgotten to take off the ketchup. No ketchup. Looking phantasmagorical. They may have got this right. And got our medium fries with no escapees. Gotta have a fry. Or 2. Fries are on point. So let's build this sucker. Now when I say let's build this sucker, we don't have to do much. All we got to do is put the Big Mac sauce on. But there it is, guys. Oh, they put 3 bits of tomato. They gave me the small little bit there. We got 3. Cheese is all over the place. Bit of a shambles. Onion, lettuce. At least it's all there. There is no ketchup. Now, I was thinking there's cheese on the bottom of this, guy, so that's probably not a good idea to try and put it on the bottom, this Big Mac sauce, so like old mate did, but we're going to whack it on the top, so let's do it. Big Mac sauce. I think I need a husky hit first. There's plenty there. Let's give it a crack. Oh yeah, baby. Let's pour it on. We're going to have to do it like this. It doesn't want to come out. Will it hit in a good way or will it not? Now for you folks who don't like your pickles, this is definitely not for you. Because even the Big Mac sauce is going to be a bit tangy. Just spread it out a bit. That's not on properly. Oh, the tomatoes stuck to the cheese. Okay, let's do that. How's that look? Alright, I reckon without further ado, boo boo, it's time to tuck in. There it is. Your quarter pounder with tomato, lettuce, minus the ketchup, and some Big Mac sauce. It's time to stop flapping the old gums and whack it in me gob. Alright. Oh man, all the onions are falling off. Let's do it. Bon appetit. So one first bite, it's tasting just pretty much like a quarter pounder with tomato and lettuce. Can't say I'm getting any of that Big Mac sauce, and that's probably why, because it's not on that side. Anyway, folks, there's a bit of Big Mac sauce there on the onions too. I've got to get those onions back on there. Otherwise, it's going to defeat the purpose a bit. I actually did alright with the onions. These are actually slithered onions, so probably another good reason not to have a cheeseburger, because they put those tiny little bits on. Okay, so you know what, the Big Mac sauce all seems to be on that side, and there is mustard still on there, of course, but it didn't look like a great amount. But so far it is hitting in a good way, but we haven't really gotten too much of that Big Mac sauce. So let's try it again. Let's go in for a second bite. Actually, third bite. I took 2 the first time, didn't I? Oh yeah, baby, now we're cooking. Most of the Big Mac sauce was on the other side. Now that is hitting different. I am liking that. I am McLovin' it. It is lit. Totally eats well. You can see it hanging out now. There's the Big Mac sauce. Husky hit hanging out there. Let's go again. This is pretty good. It's pretty decent and a good sized burger. Now, what was the damage? Let me run some numbers by you. For the medium meal, quarter pounder meal with tomato, lettuce, we took the ketchup off, no biggie. Still probably cost the same if you didn't. Adding the Big Mac sauce separate would have cost $14.30. That's a bit outrageous for Macca's, isn't it? Well, everything went up recently. So with the old 20% off, $11.44. Now, please know, this isn't available on the day you see it. I've done this a couple of days ago. But with the 30 days of 30 deals, I think it's on the 26th, there's another 20% off, the last one for this month. If you're game enough, if you're willing And if you ain't scared of pickles, give that a crack, or if you like them, of course, give that a crack and let me know what you think. At 20% off, don't go out and buy this at full price. It's a bit of a reward at full price. So folks, I got to go in for another bite. It is very moreish. But with all that being said, it's time for a little drinky poo. And while we're getting this ready, I might tell you a little joke. I happen to have one that I reckon is a pretty good joke. What did the elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe through that tiny thing? Get it? And today's beverage, is proudly brought to you by the Red-Headed Stooge at McDonald's. And we definitely didn't get McStooge today with our 20% off our order. You love to hear it. And I did love to eat it. It's been pretty good so far, even though I haven't polished it all off yet. Yummas! That really hits a spot. This could be my go-to meal, but I've got another one that I didn't see as a hack, but I made it up myself. I posted it in the beginning of this 30 days of deals. The Big Mac with the nuggets and the barbecue sauce, that was totally on point as well. That was a total winner. But so is this. So either way, this is the closest we're going to get to In-N-Out in Australia. Although this version apparently has an extra piece of cheese, but what the hell? Who doesn't love cheese? And after that last joke, you know how cheesy it is here. Anywho, my little boo-boos, it's time to vamoose. I'm going to polish the rest of this off. Nothing left for on today, of course, but pretty decent feed. And so guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. And grab this on the 20% if you can. Let me know what you think. I reckon it's a total winner if you like your pickles. Don't take the pickles off. Stay fresh.